lifelong Republican, lifelong independent, and I'll give respect for those individuals who can make a move from like one party affiliation to the other party affiliation, whichever that is, because that's a big move for any individual, right?
Yeah.
If you self-identify or have identified as a Democrat or as a Republican, and you're filtering your information through that identity, to your point, if that's how you're filtering it, it's very difficult to be able to see the messages on the other side, or your shortcomings or limitations or biases within that, because you've self-identified yourself as that. So it's like you're only going to be looking at information that is self-confirming
right
of that. So then again, and I just bring that, no right or wrong, but I think that's where it comes back to. It's like, hey, we need to have conversations with ourselves in our head, right? That self-responsibility, right? The independence that we have. It's like, hey, this is where these are my thoughts, but why are these my thoughts? Why are these my positions? Are they my positions because I've given credence and I've given critical thinking to the issues of concern that are represented in this particular party or not? Or is it more so that I share these positions because I share the positions that the party shares? Right. And maybe it is this and maybe it is that. And it's not a right or wrong, right? It's not
just understanding why.
It's just an understanding why, right? It's an understanding of where your limitations and where your thought biases come in, so that you can overcome those instead of being slave to those biases, if you will.
So I'm going to say I probably agree with 99% of what you just said. Little pushback would be this, and this is just from conversations I've had with people on both sides, party affiliations, all that stuff, right? And the question I ask, I see it as a lack of integrity when you stand a certain place. Okay, if you, I'm not going to use examples yet. We'll save that for another episode. So, when you hold to a certain set of principles and views, and you've been vocal about those principles and views, and then your party changes some of their principles and views on that particular subject, and now you change your principles and views at the exact same time your party does multiple times, I'm going to say this was not you growing and learning on an issue each one of those times. That was tribalism, right?